Hey, what's happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. Yes, it's been a couple of weeks since we got back to this, and to be quite honest with you, one of the reasons is because I was kind of disappointed the way this challenge turned out. Now, I set myself a parameter of 25k, and I bought this car, and this is 25k all in, buying a car, getting it running. And it was a 25k challenge to get to a C class on the drag strip. Well, once I got it in here, this is, I don't think I've done anything to the body of the car. No tires, wheels, nothing. It's been all spent right here. It's all practically brand new because I had nothing left of this thing. Now, all in right now, what I have in motor and car is 24,307. So I'm not going to make that 25k challenge. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to go ahead and finish this build up, put it in the car, see how much I can get for it, and probably see if I can get a C class or not. But I don't know. We'll see. Presently I have one of the mods. I don't even remember what the name of the mod is. I did get it from Nexus, right? So if you have a car part here, you just hit hotkey B, and it gets the part for you. So that's cool. You have to be careful with it though, because I have come across at some point, if you just hold the key down, yeah, you'll get several of them. So you have to be careful with that. Alright, so how's everybody doing? I hope this video was finding you all happy and healthy. I'm going to get these parts in here real quick. Go. So I should have all the parts, and we're going completely stock on this. The horsepower on this should be sufficient to put me up in a C class. I'm not sure if it's going to or not, but it might. I don't know. We are going to actually find out for sure once we get this thing built. So here we go. I got that. We'll get all this stuff up here done first. Okay, then we'll get the belts. There we go. Instead of going to instead of going to the shop and trying to find the pieces, this is a much quicker way of doing things, that's for sure. As long as you don't get too crazy on it. Alright. Got that all done. Got the spark. Do I have the spark plugs in there yet? No, I don't even have the spark plugs. Yeah, see what happens here. I get going with a stock throttle body, a stock fuel rail. Get the coils. Stock coils as well, because I'm not sure. I'm not completely. I'm not completely knowing that this is going to go into a C class. I'm guessing it will be a C class by the time I get it all done, said and done. But I'm not exactly sure. So we're going to find out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the hotkeys, you can actually get performance parts by hitting the N for the hotkey. So that's kind of cool. So I'll have to put the link to the mod down in the description. So if you guys are interested in getting this, it doesn't work too bad. Now I have found that it seems to jump around an awful lot. And now I don't know if that's from my system, how much I've got going on here, or if it's the mod itself, from the mod itself. I have no idea. But let's see. Let's go ahead and take you off. Let's put you back in. you in. Now I know you guys had like asked me to do one of the chargers. I will do throw the charger over there as well. Put you up in the air. I do have in my possession there we go. Now I do have to put this all together, spend the money and get this all done. Otherwise it's not going to run. Drive shaft 41%. We're putting that drive shaft back in it. I'm not buying a new one. I'm tired of spending the money. 1, 2. Okay, so here we go. Mud muffler, rear muffler, rear muffler, middle muffler. There we go. Now we've got it all done. We should be able to start it at this point. Looks like I've spent enough money in the engine compartment to get that all done. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get all the fluids filled on this. Yeah, I feel like I let you guys down in this challenge, that's for sure, because I've spent way ton more money than I thought I was going to on this. Okay, that's done, that's done. Of course, wiper fluid, which prevents you from starting the car. It makes no sense to me, but yeah, it does. Okay, I don't see a power steering. Okay, I don't see power steering in here. With that being said, I should be able to start the car. Let's see here. What? Okay. Well, we know it's not the engine. That's for sure. It's not starting. Okay, so let's... Maybe it's fuel pump. Let's take a look at that. That's the only other thing I can think of. Fuel pump or no fuel tank. And guess what we do not have, ladies and gentlemen? I don't have a flippin' fuel tank. There it is. So, jeez. Let's get one of those. And then we're going to get a fuel pump. Okay, so now that we've done that, I think we've got it now. Okay, this should start it. Yep, we got to start. Okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end up taking you over to the test path. Now we're going to do the test path only because I want to get everything lined up on this sucker. Okay, we're good there. Headlights. Yeah, we're missing headlights, so there's nothing to line. So, okay. Send you over to dyno. Let's see if we can dyno this thing out, and then we'll figure out what it cost me. Okay, so let's test. Now, factory horsepower is 762, which is exactly what we should get at a 939 torque. It does put it as a Class C, so we have accomplished. And it's pretty much a high Class C too, so that's cool. Okay. So, with that in mind, what did we end up doing? So let me do some calculations real quick. By my calculations, we started out at 2,322,040, and now we are at 2,293,602, and we were at 28,438. So it was just about, I was $3,500 over my budget. Oh well. Not going to take it to the drag strip or anything. This is just, it was just a trial and error of this thing. So this thing, I'm just going to sell. Yeah, we're just going to sell. How much we can get out of this thing? Sell value's 55. Considering we were all in for 28. Okay, so sell value is 20. You know, this says I'm getting a profit 46, but that's what I bought the car for. So I'm all in at 28,438. So we're going to subtract 55 to 44. I'm actually getting about a $26,000 profit. All right, so yeah, we're going to sell the car. It's gone. All right. You guys wanted me to build one of these chargers, definitely. So this one in particular, we'll take this one. We're going to take this one and move it into. We're going to move it to the garage. There we go. Oof. See, it's really jumpy around here. There we go. She's in the garage. So what we're going to do, you are going to be on lift number 2. So this is going to be one of the project cars that I actually do. I think this is going to be a nice little project car. I think it'll work out pretty good. It's got most of the body panels. It's got a nice engine in it. I think I'm going to try and probably, I think this one was one of my challenges too. Because look, I got brand new tires on the back. I think it was a drag racing challenge. I don't remember. But we'll rebuild this one and put it back. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put it back. We're going to put it back. We'll grab one of the others. There we go. All right, let's grab one of the others. This one looks like it's in tough shape. Right here. So, what do we have here? We have a Dodge Charger. It's an RT. We'll go ahead and move her. Move her to the garage. So all you Dodge lovers out there, I will be rebuilding one of these Chargers. And she's sitting right out here. Yeah, we are going to stick you in. Oh, it's got a 6-pack in it too. That's cool. Alright, we're going to put you on lift number 2. Dose lift. Alright. So now, seeing as how I failed in that last challenge, let's try to do another challenge. Alright. So my next challenge will probably end up being, we're going to try this again. We're going to try another racing challenge. Let's go ahead and go with another 25K challenge, and let's see what we can get. Alright, so we are going to go, we're going to go with a 25K challenge just to, let's say this time, much like all the others, get it around the track in less than 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump to the auction and see what we can find. Alright, so here we go. We'll get $25,000 challenge and find something that's going to be worthwhile to get around the track. We have a Moonhawk here, which is a track car. Very cheap. Let's see what's left of it. Oh, see, not a whole lot's left of it. This is a track car, though. I don't think $16,000 is still way out of my budget. So we're going to have to pass on that. Okay. We have the HQ Resto mod. This bad boy custom, but I'm wanting to put a lot of money into the engine, so that's not even worthwhile. What do we have here? Salem 1500, a Ford F100, which is the tow truck. Street Fighter. Category Katsumoto. What's left of that? Yeah, she looks like she's in tough shape. So yeah, I mean, these cars out here are really in really bad shape. Sometimes you'll find yourself pretty nice vehicle. This is an elite custom. The BMW is probably going to be missing one wheel and tire. What's this? 9 grand. Estimated value is 9 grand. It has a V12 in it. Hang on. Correction. Did have a V12 in it. So that's not even. It would just cost me way too much money. Way too much money. So. 16 grand, 4 grand. The Delray High Road's kind of cheap. A supercharged Bolt Cape. It's a 3-star, so it should have most of the pieces to it. This is much like I have out the back. So, actually, I wonder what pieces I have on this that I could use off of that one. I have no idea. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, drag car. Yeah, I don't think the Moonhawk here has got a whole lot. Oh, wait a minute. A whole lot more pieces to it. Holy crap! Hang on. End value is 19.4. I don't think I'm going to get much more, much less than that. It does look like she's in pretty decent shape for the track. So let's go ahead and start off. Let's see what we can find. Let's see if we can get this thing under 19.4. That would be awesome if I could. Be another drag car I could take out to the track. Though I did say we were going to go to the racetrack and put it under 2 minutes, which would be interesting to get this thing in there 2 minutes out there on the track. Sees out as a drag car. 18.9. There's 19.7. I'm out. So 20 grand. Done. Okay. So that's just not happening. Okay. Let's see what we have here. There's an EV Corvette. That's interesting. Viper starting at 13 grand. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen in our budget anyway. The Delray Winchester is 222 and 3-star. Somehow it doesn't. Ooh, she's missing a lot of pieces. Yeah, she's missing a whole lot of. Ooh, the engine's in good shape. Hang on. Its value is 18. Single carb V8. I just need to put some wheels and tires on it, I think. Give it a shot. Oh, and a steering wheel. Where'd this big old boat go? What was the horsepower on this thing? We are looking at 291 horsepower, so not really a whole lot to get it around the track. So I don't think that's a good option. May have been a cheap option, but it's not the best option for what I'm looking for. Here we go. Dodge Challenger RT. Okay. Decent looking engine. Got some wheels and tires, missing a couple of doors, and a steering wheel. What are you priced at? Estimated value of 15. Okay, so that gives me 10K to work with. 218,000 miles. We'll go ahead and give this a shot. See if we can do something with this. This might be something worthwhile. If I can get it under the 15.5, I would love to be able to get it under the 15.5, but jeez, yeah. I'm not doing nothing, people. Look at that, 13.9. 14.5, 15.1. This is my last bid right here. See, yeah, we're up. Yeah, you just got to know when to pull it. Okay. Okay. Let's keep looking for something. Just something. Now, here's a Camaro, street version of the Camaro, but I don't want that. El Camino, I think we've done. Always looking for something a little bit different. What's the Pontiac GTO? I think we've done a couple of GTOs. Look at this bad boy. And what's underneath the hood? It's all gone. It's history. It's just bad. It's bad. So we're moving on from that. Okay. Unicorn. No, we won't bother. Another Dom Toretto Roadrunner. Dodge Viper. GW Edition. Interesting. A lot of body parts missing. What's the end price on this? Value of 14K. This looks like it's in tough shape though. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this. All the parts, most of the parts starting off for less than 15%. Yeah, that's a, you know what that is? That's considered a money pit right there. We're not doing that, okay? Man. This is the, ooh, maybe this is one of my custom jobs. Maybe I should take this out to the track. You are estimated value at $6,000. It has a V8 in it. It has approximately 3. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. We got to do this one. We'll give this a shot. $6,000. I should be able to fix this thing up and put it in the track under 2 minutes in less than $25,000. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Come on, people. Simulation station. $7,000. I'm gonna go at minimum of 10. Oh, 733. So I did get it about 700 more than I wanted it to. So we're gonna take it to the garage. All right. Now that we have ourselves a recipient, let's go build. All right. So this car has a little car with a whole lot of horsepower. Do have all the wheels and tires, which are good. We're going to take a look at the engine. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's switch the interior around here real quick. Add interior. Okay. Let's see. Can I start it? There's no oil in the engine. Can't perform this action. Okay. let's put some oil in you. Let's see if I can get it to work out. Didn't even look to see if there was a oil pan down there. So maybe. Nope. We have problems. We have a problem, Houston. So let's go ahead and put you in there. It didn't start. I was kind of hoping it would. So we're going to do some diagnostics here. Let's see what we got here. Examination mode. Nope. Okay. Let's do an OBD scanner. Ignition coil is bad. Okay. A couple of spark plugs. Okay, so we have a few bad items here. So ignition coil. Let's take a look here. Which ignition coil is it in spark plugs? So it's not that one. I'll venture to say it's this one. Yep, that's one. So that is one we need to do. Okay, so purchase a brand new one and stick in there. Alright. Probably this one. 2 ignition coils, and I have to find some spark plugs. Yep, okay. Okay, the battery looks like it's in tough shape, so let's go ahead and take this out. And I'm just going to charge the battery. So let's go ahead and charge it real quick. Yeah, battery's like 13%. Battery is fully charged. Okay. 2 bad coils. We'll get rid of those. We'll gain a little bit of cash back of the money we spent. Let's go ahead and put the battery back in. Battery's in good shape. None of this stuff is, but all this does is hold it down. Okay, so at this point, we're just trying to get it to run. Okay. Spark plugs. There's a bad spark plug or 2 in here. So I guess what we need to do is just start pulling them out one at a time. Okay, that's not it. Put you back in. And 3%, you're good. I don't think any of these over here are bad. This one's probably bad. And I'm just looking by the rust. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and put a brand new plug in that. Okay. That one's probably a goner too. Yeah, that's right at 50%, so she could stay back in there. What about you? Nope, 19%. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the car status list. Yeah, I think we've... Right from vendor. That's not going to matter to me. Okay, that's all done. OBD scanner, crane tool, fuel pressure. Do a fuel pressure test. See what we've got. Feel real good. Feel real good. Feel good. Pump sucks. So we've got a fuel pump problem. So let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, so far we're off to a pretty good start with this. I only say that because we kind of got the car cheap, and we really haven't had to put too much into it. Let's go ahead and sell the fuel pump. Spark plug, okay. Okay, so fuel pump done. I kind of have a feeling there's something more that I'm missing here. But the OBD scanner shouldn't have anything else. Okay, let's go. Tread tester. Let's go with the multimeter. Might be something in like a relay or a fuse that's blown. Okay. Good. Ah, relay B is done. C is done, and A is done. Okay, so we've got some crap in the fuse box. It needs to be taken care of. All right. Okay, that's... Where's my examination mode? Okay, 21%, 20%, 28%. You're out. 17. You're out. You're out. Okay. So now we can go through and just purchase some new stuff here. Okay. That should take care of that piece. Okay, so let's sell these pieces off. Alright. Are you going to start? That's the main thing. Okay, she's not going to start yet. Alright. Next up is going to be compression tester. This is gonna be a tough one here. I think this is gonna be the killer. I have to replace the pistons and piston, oh, the crankshaft. Okay, so we have a few pistons that are, we've got a few pistons and conrods. Okay, the main one right here is the crankshaft. So this means I'm going to have to take the engine down completely to fix this. So that's what I was afraid of. We haven't spent that much money on it, so I think we're in good shape so far. So I think we're going to be okay. We'll take this thing out to the track eventually, see what we can get. So in the meantime, what I'll do is like tinker on this one a little bit and try to get this one built. Or this is the one that's our 25k challenge, which honestly I think we're gonna probably be able to do it this time. Hoping, fingers crossed. You guys can come back and let me know if I'm doing a good job at this or not. Anyway, I will talk with you all later. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone, and I am out.